If it ain't one thing, it's another thing, Taurus. Seriously, like if it ain't one thing, it's another thing. If it ain't you hearing something in the ethers that you really don't want to have to be listening to, or it's the same old message over and over and over again, then it's something crazy going on, right? It's something going on in the ether, some type of spiritual war, some type of injustice. There's always something going on in the world. And for those of you that have recently come out of isolation and after taking a long hiatus or a break from tarot, welcome back. For those of you that are considering taking a break and just keeping to yourself for a while and just not mentally being overloaded by whatever is going on with your person or in the ethers, or just all of the karma that's permeating nonstop, especially in tarot land, then this message could be for you. And if it is, TT is here to channel this message, and I will go ahead and tell you, to save you some time, that whatever it is that has created this mutual feeling for you, whatever it is that has created this mutual attitude that I'm sure we all could raise our hand and say, God damn it, what is going on in the world? Then I feel like it's the same thing. I'm just kidding. If you guys, I'm so serious. If you guys are new, welcome to our little love nest over here on Talk Taurus Tarot. And if you're returning, welcome back, you guys, to another channel message. I really don't know. I really don't know, but that's the message that I got. Like, for those of you that are just taking a break from listening to the same old things and you're focusing more on yourself and you're allowing people to get their just due, all right, in situations on this life experience, all right. You're just going with the flow and adapting to all of the things that are gonna happen outside of our control. And so it is. But let's see, Spirit, who is this message for within my Taurian collective? Who is this message for? Oh. We have bullseye, focus in reverse, divine guidance. Yeah, there's the wheel is turning, but Spirit needs your attention elsewhere. All right. Something about your this all this energy is happening to redirect your attention somewhere else, to focus you on accomplishing something, to get you moving again, to accomplish something on your journey. Okay, balancing out the scales. Yeah, who else is this for? This divine guidance, Spirit. Yeah, victim mentality. Again, I kept seeing 7-7, so we have 7-7-7 here. Just feeling weighed down. A lot of mental overload, fear, anxiety, stress, and just feeling like you need a break. You need a break. You need time to regroup. You need time to heal. You need time to go to introspect. And you need time to figure out, what does all this mean? What does all this mean? Like, seriously, what's the point? I keep hearing something like, what's the point of these karmics? What's the point of all of these experiences? And we have Anunnaki at the bottom of the deck. What's the point of all this drama? What's the point of all this conflict? So I feel like Spirit wants to talk about the yin and yang energy, the polar opposites, okay? Equality, bringing everything back into wholeness as one energy, not seeing really a difference, but seeing them as, okay, a necessary part of energy. Chaos is needed to bring about a new beginning. If you observe just nature in general, not just human beings, but nature in general, it goes through natural periods of destruction and natural periods of procreation. Okay, so for those of you that are asking those questions and you're just really trying to Move away from the drama. Like, I don't want to hear the drama. I don't want to be bothered with those things. I don't want to be a part of it. Let them all just have each other. There's some type of meeting occurring. Like, there's some type of spiritual meeting that you may be having in your dreams, but you may not remember. But it's to create something with you. Okay, there's a reason why your perspective is unique. There's a reason why you feel irritated with the conditions of the world. There's a reason why you feel irritated with the drama and the chaos, or things that are just seems to be cycles of life that are just fated or doomed to be one particular outcome. All right, you may be a provoker. You may be someone that's meant to create a new perspective, channel a new energy, do things differently. All right, Spirit, let's get your channel message for my Taurians. See if we can get them some clarity, some confirmations for their highest and greatest good. We have recycled. Hello again, I'm back. Love. Okay, deserving. We also have the Sun. Infinite possibilities. There is nothing new under the sun. There is no relationship on this planet Earth that has not been recycled, that has not made mistakes, that has not had drama, not just in this lifetime, but even in more lifetimes as well. Take time to reflect. They want you to take time to reflect on the truth around love and relationships, and how no one is perfect, and everyone that has lied, stole, cheated, killed, whether that be in this lifetime, in another lifetime, they are meant to be rehabilitated back into humanity. Deja, FaceTime video. Hold on. And even if, like I said, I had a call come in, but even if that person has hurt you, they too deserve love. Even if that person has betrayed you, they too deserve love. We all are swapping roles. We all are recycled souls having a human experience. And they want you to know that consciousness level 6, there's still that deserving on the road to ascension, on the road to El Dorado, on the road to bliss and joy and happiness. There's always unlimited potential. And if you're able to see the potential in someone or something, that is a gift. It is not a curse. It doesn't make it a weakness. It just needs some tweaking. Okay, I feel like with this mirror garden, you take time to reflect, you'll be able to see the rehabilitation that Spirit is talking about. Okay, the confirmations of that, and the steps that you're guided to take are not for nothing. Look at that. The steps that you're guided to take have a purpose. It does. Possibilities. Have unlimited possibilities, and possibility falling right under unlimited potential. Unlimited potential of the world. So the planet is always wanting to experience its unlimited potential. It's experiencing itself. It's recycling itself. It's still one whole energy, having expressions, and continuously wanting to experience the fullest potential of it. As within, so without. So if Mother Earth is wanting to experience its full potential, and it is procreating itself and multiplying itself, that same statement is true for you as the human, right? You're going to always want to experience the fullness of yourself, the full potential of yourself. It's a desire, and you're going to always feel guided to follow that confirmation. All right, follow that yellow brick road of what potential can I reach this lifetime. Some of you, it's going to look like career, right? It's going to look like family. It's going to look like the game of life. You know how they have that game where you can go the career route or the education route, or you can go the life route where you start a family. No matter what road you take, you are always on pursuit of desiring the full potential of yourself, the full potential of that expression of your existence and what that could look like. So it doesn't make it bad or wrong or one better than the other. It's a natural cycle. I would like to trade in these shoes for a new pair of shoes, please. I would like to turn in this t-shirt to get a better t-shirt. I would like to donate all of my things so I can buy new things. You get it? That's the energy that I'm picking up on here. And that's the purpose of chaos. That's the purpose of karma, right? The experiences that we go through of karmic experiences or lessons helps us be able to become aware that there's a version of ourselves that we have yet to experience, or there's a level of potential we have yet to embark on. Sometimes through love and relationships, this is the sector or the area where, you know, parlaying with our peers or our other soul tribes or soul kindreds brings about that awareness that I too can do something, that I too can experience. I have that potential as well. And it brings in good luck, and it creates destiny through your soulmates, through the relationships. It helps with you knowing exactly where you want to go, how you want to get there, and then it invokes the intention to take the steps to move in that direction that keeps uncovering your potential, keeps helping you open doors for new possibilities. It's an awakening process. Let's see. Yeah, it expands everything. Bigger than life type of optimism. Very lucky and honest. May hurt others with blunt honesty. Be aware of overindulgence. Prone to weight gain. Love for travel can never be replaced. Needs for expansion. Yeah. It's like when someone tells you no, Taurus, you start saying, well, why not? You know, you're the why babies. Some of you are the why babies. That's the reason why you were created, is so you can literally become uncomfortable with people telling you no, or people telling you don't do that, or it's scary, or you shouldn't be with that person. A lot of times people telling you those things only brings you to want it even more, because you haven't experienced it for yourself, and because you were able to see the potential of something or the potential of the world. You have this innate desire to not stop until you're able to experience that, or that humanity is able to experience it as a true reality. Oh no, my battery is dying. Sometimes I do feel like your energy gets low, or like you don't have the energy, you know, to deal with people that may be opposite of you. You may not have the energy to deal with people that are just like you. A lot of you don't have the energy for even your own type of personality in someone else. You may feel like at times people compete with you to try to get a word in, or they may feel like you always want the last word, Taurus, or you always want your point of view to be heard. So you may get into a lot of arguments, or people may deflect, and you bring a lot of awareness, like, oh, you're deflecting. You just don't want to hear the truth. So you may deal with a lot of, or come in contact with a lot of people that have limited beliefs, and you can see that they're allowing those limited beliefs to block their full potential. So you provoke them, and that goes against the original belief system that says do not provoke, right? But if if the role of the provoker never existed, there would never be enough pressure to change the world, you know? So a lot of you are world changers. You change the world, you get things moving. All right, you're provocative, you get things moving. Saying things like forgive and heal and grow and saying all the perspectives I just said triggers people. But you can see what other people can't see for a reason. You can see that they're unaware of their full potential. You can see they're unable to see the reality or the new world that you can. It's like that. It's giving Daenerys Targaryen energy, to be honest with you. Like, you want to see a world where people are free from oppression, free from fear, limiting beliefs, and sometimes your voice may come off very harsh, or brass, but your intention is good. You get the people moving. Music can heal wounds that medicines cannot touch. All right. You may not allow people to waddle in their victim mentality. You may not curtsy people's feelings just to tell them what they want to hear and give them all rainbows and lollipops. You tell them the harsh truth. Your voice, whether this is direct instruments or your particular voice, generates a certain vibration that touches their soft spots. Okay, it's like a frequency when you speak, and you're going to be well known for achieving this goal or this status in life. Look at that, the guru. You're going to be well known for your initiation or your initiative of what you brought. Okay, you're helping in the ascension of a consciousness shift, a paradigm shift. So people can become, so humanity can receive the new world that's coming in. So you're asking thought-provoking questions. You are, you may take breaks at time because it's like, I can't deal with this right now. You may take a lot of time to yourself to really ground your flesh so you can come back and be that leader. But one thing's for certain and two things for sure. In order for you to be able to identify someone else's limiting beliefs, you had to have addressed this energy yourself. You had to have those breakthroughs yourself, especially when it comes to forgiving and healing and love and relationships, companionship. You had to break down your own pride in areas where maybe you didn't want to see that about yourself. You had to have an ego death. This is also making me think of Abraham Hicks. You have shaman. It's also giving quantum healer energy with recycle. Spirit baby. Lessons you learn from your child. A child meant to do great things. You will become a parent in this lifetime. So some of you will become a parent. Some of you have learned how to conquer these limiting beliefs through your children. Some of you have learned this yourself. You were born this way. You were always meant to do this great work. Yeah, you literally, you cast out this delusion. It's not real. Disillusioned by the fox spiritual BS. Craving for deeper spirituality. Spirit is pushing you to dig deeper. Yeah, this had to be so uncomfortable. For those of you that took time to do this to yourself and to really track down all of your fears, track down all of your false belief systems, digging deeper and deeper and picking at a wound that people may have told you to stop picking at. Stop picking at that. Stop unearthing the truth about this. Stop speaking your voice, using your voice to say certain things. We don't want you. This is like, go home, Roger. But it's like, this is just who you were born to be. You were born to do great things around breaking down this paradigm. Some of you are going to write books. It says, stop hiding behind your computer. Get publicity for your brand. Be bold and visible in your market. Be the rock star that you are. Yeah, but a lot of people don't like you. But there's a change coming. Spirit is saying there's a shift coming. And when this shift happens, there's going to be some type of world event that occurs. And you're next up. Something about you're next up in line. They want you to be ready to receive this and put yourself on the forefront as the leader you were born to be, as the great child you incarnated for. You came back into this paradigm shift at this particular time for this to assist this particular ascension for a particular reason. So there's a change in the air. And you're protected. In a minute, I'm gonna need a sentimental to pump me up. Walking in my Balenciaga. Way too much. I'm hearing Lizzo. Strong Lizzo energy. You have becoming. You can easily tap into people's fantasies and become them. Multifaceted, complex, but well-rounded, making you hard to read. So yeah, it may be hard for people to read you, but you can read them and you can see exactly what's wrong. You can see exactly what they need to change, and you can see the malware or the virus software that they have in their inception. Throughout the inception process, they may put up a lot of barriers, try to block you out from being able to, I heard, come on the magic school bus. Something about you have the ability to shrink yourself, go into the subconscious mind of other matter, identify the relationship that energy has with other matters, and then blow yourself back up into a normal size and deliver the remedy and tell people exactly the hardcore truth and not the BS watered down version that continues or perpetuates that karmic will that they continuously repeat over and over and over again. So when you tap into that subconscious mind, you may experience people that can kind of tell that you have that ability. It's like an innate knowing, and you may trigger them where they start becoming naturally defensive towards you. Even if you haven't said or did anything, it's just your energy. Their soul recognizes your soul, and they know that you're there to change something about them, and they don't like it, and they feel threatened by your existence or your presence. Some of you have had to absorb the values of society so you can fit in, and now you're rebelling against that. Again, I'm picking up rebellious energy. You may have been always rebellious your entire life when it came to your mother figure. Got into a lot of trouble. You may have people coming for your reputation and saying like they remember when you were different. They remember when you were another person. We got life path 1, trailblazer, leader, pioneer, risk taker. You do better working on your own. A true romantic deep in your heart. So a lot of you desire love. We have 1-1 here. You desire love, you desire companionship, but it's like that Daenerys Targaryen energy. You feel like based off your role and what you came here to do, love ain't in the cards for you. You could be a life path 1. Yeah. And you can see the bad habits not only in yourself but in other people. You don't have the comforts that a lot of people have of just not knowing. It's like you were born here and you just knew. the problems of the world. You can just see what's wrong with the world, what needs to be fixed. And you may come off to people as a dictator, or someone that's a know-it-all, or someone that's always changing things. And so you do spend a lot of time in solitude so you can transmute this energy, and you can step back out and continue your life purpose or your work. You may even call people out, like you may call them a fool and shit. You may really tell them like, oh, you foolish, you have a bad habit of this, da, 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 da. And they feel like, well, what are your bad habits? What is your life like? Are you holier than thou? So it's like people naturally have this desire to kind of want to exploit you, or ask you like, you're not perfect, you're this and you're that. It's like they love you, but then they hate you, all in the same breath. You are enough. So I see you like saying like, yeah, I'm not perfect, but I ain't talking about me. We talk about you. I'm not experiencing the discomfort that you are. I'm not having the same problem that you are. And if I know how to identify this problem, all right, shut up, take your medicine, and sit down and be quiet. That's that meme I'm seeing. And then when they get tired of hearing the truth from you, you got diviner. When they get tired of hearing the truth from you, they'll be back. I don't think I heard it on TikTok. He was like, shut up and sit down and eat your piece of cake and be quiet. That's the energy that I'm picking up here. Because you can see that they're deflecting. They feel vulnerable. And then when they ascend and their life gets better, they don't want to hear what you got to say. Then they come back and be like, you know what? You was right. I am enough. And then they want to make up with you. You just do this shit so naturally. You have a natural talent for divination, revealing what is hidden, or hear answers that may come in different forms to help point you in the right path. Again, with this rest. So some of you are taking a rest. Like, I'm giving this a break from personal readings. I'm taking a break from overexerting myself. Because even after all the good that you do, naturally, when you're dealing with this level of consciousness, they're going to rebel. They're going to buck back. They're going to feel like you're being a dictator or controlling or a know-it-all. And the reality of it is, if they have that perception about what you are saying, then they're already revealing to you that that is a problem for them. That is a problem for them. That those are their addictions. Those are their bad habits. They just don't want you to talk about it. So Spirit wants you to know, Taurus, that it's not personal. Okay? Some of you, this could be your own family members. These could be your lovers. This could be your life purpose work. But they gonna get this healing though. You got four swords. Swords. Okay, I heard trapezoid. A lot of you are relationship counselors, therapists, medical physicians. You just know stuff. You just know. So Spirit is saying, after you've taken your break, all right, it's time to be a good sport, come back out there, be a team player, and irritate some more people's spirits, I guess. All right, but you were built for this. You're built for tough, okay? We have union. Love will be very strong, intellectual, sensual, full of romanticism and originality. Encourages each other to drop many inhibitions. Respects independence and freedom. So you're going to meet someone that you have a very intellectual and sensual type of connection with. You're able to be your true authentic self. You guys, your relationship is original. It's not a copycat. It's not mimicked by anything else. And you both, it will encourage each other to drop your inhibitions that you may have had prior to dealing with each other, coming into union with each other. And you both are going to respect your independence and your freedom, and you're not going to try to control each other in that way. But in order for that connection to come in, there had to be a lot of healing in order to make up, or to come back in contact, or to keep growing. Some of you will be starting a family with this person, or you already have a family with this person. Take it how it resonates. A lot of you, there may be a situation where you both go down different paths with different people. We have third party energy. And there is separation, but it comes back around. Sometimes love comes around and it knocks you down. You get back up when it knocks you down. I never thought I'd hear myself say, y'all go ahead. I think I'm gonna kick it with my girl today. I used to be commander-in-chief of my pimp ship flying high, till I met this pretty little missile, knocked me out the sky. So yeah, that song with Kanye West and Neo. And I feel like a lot of this came from like jumping into situations very hastily, trying to like speed up and get to that point of success fast, right? So this person, you or the both of you, made certain decisions that trying to get to your point of destination a lot faster, taking you down two different paths of learning lessons with other people. And it came from wanting to speed up your evolution. And that's one of the caveats, or like the symptoms of being like this provoker, rebellious type of energy, trailblazer. You may tend to want to skip steps. What's the quickest route to get where you're going? And a lot of your evolution is requiring that you slow down, okay, and you evaluate things at a more realistic pace based off of the time and the evolution that you incarnated into. And you allow yourself to really go deep into these relationships. A lot of you may have surface relationships where it's hard for anyone to really get to the core of you, because it's like, humans, you know. These are for my Taurians that may at times feel like, why did I come here to this planet called Earth? What the fuck was I thinking? Okay. Maybe very forthcoming and just blunt. Yeah, Ace of Swords. But you will be respected for your intellectual abilities. Yeah, but it comes from quiet time, slowing down, okay? Really nurturing yourself, stopping to smell the roses, okay? I get this energy of like being from another planet and coming, look at that, intelligence. You're able to stimulate a person's mind, fusing sexuality with intelligence to achieve your goals. And when you don't have that stimulation regularly, you may become bored. Okay? Because there's no one on your level. There's no one who can hold a torch to your mental capacity. It's like there's no one inside of the teacher's lounge with you except yourself. And it can be very lonely. And so at times it can, cause you to want to take shortcuts, go the easier route, because it just feels very long and lonely by yourself. Wanting to hold on to when you find at least something that mirrors that person that you're looking for, even for a little while. Yeah, I feel like you're meant to lean more into your intuition and find comfort in that than you are lying to yourself and saying that you're satisfied with what you have. Can we skip to the good part? Best part. If life were a movie, being with each other would be the best part. You both bring out the better parts of each other. Main attraction. Someone can't keep their eyes off you. You are the leading star. You are the center of attention. Again, are you ready for love? You've been understandably guarded, scared of being hurt again, but you took the time to heal. Now you are ready to love again. Yeah, people can't see what you can see. What if you guys were? What if somebody really was like Daenerys in a past life that reincarnated, and they're still struggling from that betrayal of Jon Snow stabbing her, and she loved him? It's always a possibility. Ain't nothing new under the sun, even if it's a movie. Oh, success, breakthrough. If you want to break through your internal blocks and stop struggling, you have to do things differently than what you've been doing so far. So whatever you've been contemplating on, you already know how it ends. You already know how it plays out. Partnerships, certain deals that you may have had in the past, relationships. You already know you already can see the end of how it plays out. This is about you trusting your intuition. We have alpha energy, masculine energy, alpha man and woman, very straightforward, fierce, independent, needs spontaneity, may stir up trouble when bored. What I told you. Unstoppable once they put their minds to something, a little insensitive to others' views. That could be you. You're a conqueror. Okay? And this is your twin flame. You have twin flame. You will meet them in this lifetime. Divine mission together. A gift presented by the divine. This is the gift that's been presented to you by the divine. It will not be easy because both of you are alphas. You ever put two alpha fish inside of the tank together? What happens? They try to kill each other. Awaken. But that's okay. Once you guys awaken to what your mission is, then you guys will be on one accord. That's what I'm hearing. What is this, spirit? So the relationships that you guys invested in the past, it was looking for a mother or father in your partner. This aspect is where that normally comes up, the way you communicate. Saturn will give you a lot of wisdom on this life journey. I need speaking Spanish or some language. But you are meant to find an easier way to do it and stop wasting time on busy work that doesn't move your business forward. Complete tasks that bring money in first. So in separation, you guys are supposed to be making some type of name for yourself. I mean, y'all supposed to be two stars in your own right. Uninhibited. So I do feel like there's a period where you guys will go through different karmic experiences, jobs, relationships, etc., and come back into union. But y'all annoy each other. Period. And this is second house energy, which is all about possessions, money, material things, earnings, expenditures, the way someone attracts or repels money. You could have Aries in your Venus sign. Okay. And when you have that placement, it's important that if you have Aries and Venus, it's important that you are definitely being your true authentic self, because it will block, or it will either open or block your finances as well. So definitely you're being encouraged to look into your birth chart and drop the excuses, so you have more time to do what it is you know you need to get done in regards to your life purpose work. When you drop the excuses, you'll start seeing results. Yep, sharing your wisdom in regards to limiting beliefs. Mystifying. You exude mystery, teasing the mind with the unknown that will help others embrace the obscure and change ahead fearlessly. You provoke sexual arousal, like a phantom dancing with them in a vibrational dance to enchant, tease, entice, and play with their most deepest hidden desires. Look at you. It gets the people going. There's no competition. There is no competition. So if you've been feeling defeated, like you have to close your heart chakra up to a particular person and be like emotionally unavailable, there is no competition. Some of you want to believe that to make it, to like give you motivation. You know, like when you get mad, that's when you start moving. So a lot of you use negative reinforcement to get yourself moving, or you use negative, like this person hurt me, so now I'm gonna blow up and go in beast mode. It's because you are a provoker. Someone has to provoke you to get you moving. Taurus, let's get you your closing message from Spirit. We got the water running, so that could be significant for someone. Let it burn. Let it. I heard Usher. You're feeling in your body, you find somebody who make you change your ways, like hanging with your crew. Did that? Something fucked around. And after all that, this is what I found. Nobody wants to be alone. We have be an open channel, mediumship, ancestors, spirit guides. Go after your goals. Persist, encourage, advocate. We have elves, fairies, and rock formation. And then we have sharing. There is giving and receiving is giving. Oh, let's get some messages from your person. Yeah, you can have some. Messages from Spirit. Messages from Taurus person. We have sexual union. Honor the place in one another where you and your eternal soul, where you are one eternal soul. For there you will find true bliss, healing, and reflection. Imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light. Feel your relationship being healed this very moment. Give each other some space at the moment. Trust and have faith that all will work out for the best. Ashe. Taurus, I love you guys, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.